Crude oil has shown a very good recovery right from hitting the lows towards 64.2. Again, the levels at 64 is yet respected, and I have mentioned several times this should offer a good support. It is bouncing back from this zone and now heading towards 65.4, 65.6. Very, very important for oil to break this zone. And then beyond this, what are going to be the targets? We'll see in this analysis, as well as with natural gas C hitting 3.4, the support zone 3.38, 3.4. It is bounced back strong. So what should be our strategy now to profit oil and gas? With the US session, we're going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you two updates a day for crude oil and net gas. You'll never find it. Find it nowhere. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first. We look into oil, followed with gas. Watch till the end. Oil on the hourly charts beautifully bouncing back from 64.2. Now, earlier in the day, I have mentioned, see, it has formed a good base here, and 64, 63.6 should offer a very good support. What has happened now? Price has moved all the way towards the next milestone at 65.4, 65.6. I'll wait for it to break this because then the targets are going to be towards 66.2 and 67 zone. Possibility exists. Oil has a lot much of distance to cover on the upside. It is just waiting for a breakout. See, it has formed a very good support which has strengthened the zone, and it has to just come out of this box, and specifically this box, that is 67 and 68 zone. So let it break beyond this. Right now it is trying to stay bullish. Stochastic rising, the MACD is starting to diverge. Good sign, supportive for the bulls. RSI is at top as well. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour chart, similar observation here. See, it has come towards the 50 period average. See, it has found a good support of trying to rise. Let it stay beyond 65.5, 65.6, and then we can expect 66.2 and in fact 66.8, 67 zone very, very soon. See, the bands have narrowed and it is now putting the pressure on the bands to expand, and hence the move here going to be strong. See, this is something you should watch out for. Stochastic overbought, MACD trying to diverge, staying bullish, RSI rising, which is a supportive sign here for the bulls. Look at the 3 hour. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation here. Notice the preceding candles. See, after showing a reversal, couple of bullish candles, and now it is waiting for a breakout. It is waiting for it to come out of 65.4, 65.6 zone. And then possibly it is heading towards 66, 66.2. The first target, 67, the next. And then I'll wait for 68. Beyond 68, this might invite the bulls in crude oil, where $70 levels has to be there very, very soon. Stochastic is rising, supportive for further bullishness. Moving up, MACD rising, that's also supportive for bullishness here. And the RSI is also rising. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4 hour charts, important point is, see, the now the 50 and 100 period also have crossed over. Prices were trading with divergence. It has waited for the 20 period to come down. It has formed a good base, but see, this is very important. It has formed a very good base here at 64. With that base, it is trying to break out. Now see, the bands have narrowed, and hence it appears it is going to put pressure on the bands to expand on the upside, which means we can expect a breakout here. And remember, the bullishness will nullify if it drops below 64, 63.6. I have highlighted this several times. Do watch my daily weekly review for last few sessions. You will find out the levels have been respected so far, and I'll only treat this as bearish if it trades below 63.6. Stochastic rising, MACD rising, RSI rising here. Coming to daily chart. Now see, oil on the daily chart, see, it has erased the volume gap, the liquidity gap here. It has come down towards the same zone. Notice this is the zone from where we had seen this rise, and it has come down to the same zone. Now it is trying to recollect and trying to get back into that, and it now faces a greater hurdle here, because see, as it how it breaches, see, this could become the first greener candle. We could see the candles getting bigger with the next sessions. Yes, we are also having the inventory data tomorrow, which might add on to the fuel to the volatility here. And thus it is pretty important where it closes today. A closer of the day above 66.2 should invite more bulls towards 67, 68, and in fact higher levels where we can expect oil to move towards $70 again. The moving averages have converged here. The stock is still hitting the oversold zone, now trying to bounce back, trying to rise, supportive of further bullishness. The MACD has seen the lows, it is now trying to converge. Wait for a crossover here. RSI flat. Now we have seen the charts here. Time for me to give you the levels, and before I offer you the levels, if you're also willing to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The next batch is announced here. You can be part of this. Reach out to me for details related to same. You can also be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where we trade diverse instruments, including indices and commodities. You can join the Telegram channel where you get the updates. And if you're looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a SAF-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the trusted partner link in the channel and video description. It offers you no SAF-free, no commissions. Trade trade with profits, trade safely here. Now, see, all the links are there in the channel and video description. Now, where to buy? Now, if you see oil trading beyond 65.4, 65.6 zone, you can stay bullish, expect 66, 66.2 first target zone, 66.8, 67 the next. It is possible that it can wait for tomorrow to give you a breakout here and then move towards 67 or in fact 68 zone very, very soon. Now 67, 68 is one hurdle for it to break beyond. If it stays beyond 68, the targets are going to be towards 69.2 and $70 zone very, very soon. If not today, then in this week itself. Where you should sell? I'll only recommend you to sell if you see now oil trading 64.4 zone where you can expect 64 as the first target, 63.6 as the second. Again, I am highlighting it has to break below 64 and 63.6 in order to confirm the bearishness here, where the prices are going to crash lower towards 63 and 62 zone, and below that 60 should appear. I do not expect this. Let's see where it heads. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to natural gas. Natural gas move towards 3.4 zone, finding the support now, trying to bounce back. Very, very important for net gas to now break beyond the zone 3.4648 zone. If you see it is staying beyond 3.4648, you can stay bullish here and then expect 3.5 and 3.55 levels. Possibility is there. See, it is forming a double bottom here, and I think it is going to be difficult for it to stay lower to this. I expect it to form a double top as well. Let's see if it delivers a breakout. Right now it is staying bearish, and after staying bearish trying to recover, let it stay beyond 3.48 3.5 zone in order to confirm further rise. Stochastic rising, MACD hitting the bottom, now crossing over here for a buy. Good signs supportive for further bullishness. RSI also forming double bottom here, trying to bounce back here, and this calls for a recovery towards the top, which means bullishness might prevail here. Look at 2 hour charts. On the 2 hour charts, it is very important for natural gas to break this zone. See, it has found its resistance here, and thus if you see, it is staying beyond 3.48 initiated by and expected to rise here beyond 3.48. We are looking forward to 3.5 to 3.55 levels directly, and beyond 3.55 the next target is towards 3.6. Let's see if it delivers such breakout today. Moving averages here are trading with divergence. There is a possibility of price convergence towards the moving average, which means 3.5 to 3.55 should be achieved. Stochastic rising, the MACD trying to converge here, wait for a crossover in order to confirm further rise. RSI rising, coming to 3 hour charts. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation. Notice, see, it is very important for it to trade beyond 3.48 or to trade below 3.4. As long as it stays in the zone, you have to remain cautious here. You should neither be treating it as bullish or bearish as long as it stays in the zone. Stochastic rising from the oversold. The MACD is still staying bearish here, not yet confirming of a complete reversal, and the RSI is at bottom. And on the 4 hour charts, when you see the 4 hour chart, see, the current candle could become a reversal as well. If it stays beyond 3.48, it is not going to come back. We can look forward to a good rise towards 3.5 to 3.55 zone, and staying beyond 3.55 3.56. Remember, that was the bigger hurdle while the prices are above 3.56. Now that should be a good resistance while it is below 3.56. Very, very important for net gas to trade beyond 3.55 3.56 zone in order to confirm the reversal. Stochastic rising from the oversold, the MACD is still staying bearish, and the RSI is at bottom. Coming to the daily, on the daily chart, see, the day started on a bearish note, hitting lower lows here, and this is something it is trying to create, and the highs here are towards 3.56. It is very, very important for net gas to break this. Right now I can see a struggle here, though I can also see after the drop it has formed the reversal sign, a bounce back, then again lower low. So possibly if not today, it can replicate this and can bounce back tomorrow. But also notice another way to look at it is here. See this zone, very, very important, very, very crucial support. See the first rise, see the second drop and the rise here. So possibility of a reversal increases from here, but not if oil net gets traded below 3.36, because below 3.36 the next targets are towards 3.3 and 3.2. Let it stay below 3.4 3.36 zone, that will confirm the bears out here. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD is bearish, the RSI is looking downwards as well. So now considering this, now first is where you should buy. I will recommend you to buy if you see now net gets trading beyond 3.48 zone, expect 3.515 to first target zone, 3.5556 the next. Any move beyond 3.56 is a very good indication for further bullishness towards 3.6, 3.7, and 3.8, the critical resistance zone on the upside. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry only at 3.4 levels. Expect 3.38, 3.36. Once it trades below 3.36, that is the time you can confirm the bears are back. That is the time you can say now it is going to drop more. Below 3.36, expect 3.3. 3.32 as the first target zone, 3.2 as the next. Below 3.2, it's heading towards $3 zone very, very soon. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session update. Do watch that as well. Thank you.